brother.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba Shem Makakodash.
Level honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Lord, will we be a part of that number? All right, hey, we the brothers from GMS Branch, Chicago. All right, we with our guests.
Shalom, brother Shamari from Cleveland Branch.
Hey, brother Yaquad.
Brother, I will you.
And I'm the brother Quadar, man. You know, this is spoiler alert. You know, this is like a review of the movie Afraid. You know, the Elder Malcolm gave the order to the whole Midwest region, you know, to watch the movie. You know, and it was a very spiritual movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if you don't want the spoilers of it, you know, you just come back to this video after you watch it. You know, so a brother had that Revelation 13 on deck.
Yeah, Khan. You know, just really talking about the movie Afraid, man. Hey, because Esau really tells you in front of your face of what he's about to do, man. You know, the agenda he's about to pull off, which he's going to fail. But, you know, we're going to talk about it more. But this is the book of Revelations 13. I'm going to start at 14. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, right? What's Esau's miracles? Of course, the sword, you know, but also his technology, you know, his different technology, like his AI, you know, things, you know, to, you know, basically it's artificial intelligence and things of that nature, man. That basically, you know, wows, you know, these people, you know, those miracles. It says, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, right? Talking about the Roman Empire, man, you know. It says, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because ultimately we know that what Esau Edom is trying to basically put his new world order into effect, man. You know, by basically putting everybody under subjection under him, you know. You know, and if you, hey, it's going to be people, you know, starting with the prophets, the true men of the Lord that's going to go against this system, you know, and ultimately, you know, some of us is going to be martyrs, but hey, you can read about that. What's that? If I'm not mistaken, Revelations, the 20th chapter, how it talks about the men being beheaded, you know, for the witness of Yahweh Shai. But it says, verse 15 says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because if you go to, like, you know, just talking about the end of the movie, you know, ultimately the family end up conforming, you know, to the AI. You know, basically, you know,
They end up bowing down to the image.
Yep.
Right.
And ultimately, they just gave in, man, which a lot of these people, you know, talking about what's going to happen, man. A lot of these people is going to bow down to the image of the beast, man. You know, but Revelations 13 and 16, and he called all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? What is that that mark, that RFID hit, man? Because everything we're seeing right now, man, is building up towards that. You know, Esau ultimately trying to, you know, mix man with machine and things of that nature. Because ultimately Esau is trying to be what? Like the Most High. He's trying to basically put an imprint in everybody, a mark in everybody, to ultimately to track their every move. You know,
they call it transhumanism. You know, and Esau, he's like the bro said, he's working with gradualism, man. All right, you know, because first you got to desensitize the people, man. You know, because you know Esau knows you can't just come out, all right, out the woodworks with some, you know, super advanced or something that's just, you know, that people ain't used to type of technology, man. All right, you know, it's gonna be a great resistance, but you know the way he's been doing it, he's been gradually, you know, desensitizing the people to, you know, the technology of the MOTB. So when he actually brings out the MOTB, all right, it's gonna be just, you know, just a step away from the last thing that you already used to, man. You know?
And that's why you got things like Siri or Alexa or the Amazon voice and all that. You know, ultimately in the movie they had that little voice thingy. You know, and that he basically took over the world, man.
All right.
You know, and enslaved everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, it was like you was just saying with Alexa and Siri, man. You know, the kids was like, oh yeah, because the little boys at the play, you know, the brothers probably, you know, they watch it, but the little boys at the playground, you know, with his friends, and you know, he's like, oh yeah, me and my family got like some new technology at home, you know, it's AI, and it's like, yeah, we know it's Alexa, everybody has it, you know, so you know, it's already like, oh yeah, everybody is already into this AI, you know, type of world, man. You know, people. I just used Siri this morning. Hey Siri, set an alarm for such and such. Boom, it's set. You know. Hey Siri, set a timer. Boom, boom. Well, you know, you ask her some, you know, some stuff for the convenience of it. you know, and then it gets done right away, and that's what in the movie is like. Yeah, we could take care of those bills, you know. And she said,
Yep.
"Oh, I've been going back and forth with them for months, you
Yeah.
know." And it was done just like that, man.
Convenience.
Yeah, in the name of convenience, man.
And may I
You had a point.
Yeah, go ahead though. Make your point, bro.
sure can, but you know, just to going back, you know, towards the movie and things like that, you know, talking about verse 14, talking about those miracles, because, you know, if you've seen the movie, the AI was basically creating a narrative. You know, that's what Esau Edom is going to do, you know, basically using your image, your likeness, you know, for something. You say, for instance, you cannot be there at all. And basically, you know, Siri or whatever this, you know, this program it was, I forget the name of it, but ultimately can use your likeness to basically create a narrative about you, you know, to ultimately get you trapped up. And this is what Esau Edom is going to do to the prophets. You know, we see even to this day, we see real AI images of you. Your likeness can be, you know, be somewhere that you're not. You know, and this is what Esau Edom is going to use, man.
Right.
You know,
that's what he was doing on the movie. He kept demonizing different people, right? That was against the family, so to speak, because I guess that was the narrative, that this piece of technology is a part of the family. So treat it as such.
Yep.
You know, so anything that went against that piece of technology, it would demonize that person.
Yep.
By setting, like with the girl,
Yep.
how I made her look like she was actually laying down with dude, but the whole time she really wasn't.
Yep.
So that's gonna be used for persecution, man.
Yep.
As we read in that, you read verse 16, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it again for you.
Come.
Revelation 13:16 says, "He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads."
Right. And when you go in that word causeth, which the word would be poieo, which means to make ready. Esau, he making ready all the masses of people, no matter what group, gender, color, status that you got in society.
Yep.
He wants everybody to receive this device, man. Okay, and what he's doing, he's gradually getting the people used to it. You had the Slam Slimmic, you know, you had the ID, the identification being uploaded on the phones. All these different stuff may be deceiving the people to conveniency, right? In an easier, better life. But whole time, what is it doing? It's Xing out the Most High.
Yeah.
It's Xing out your connection with the Most High, man.
Yep.
And they're using convenience, you know, to convince these people, man, because all of this thing is already, as a matter of fact, because with my profession, man, I work in IT and I work with the technology, and I can see the rise of AI and people just taking advantage of AI, and it's basically like the movie, man, you know, because the word ChatGPT, or you got that acronym GBT, I had wrote it down. The acronym for GBT goes into a generative pre-trained transformer.
Damn.
So this is something that's already programmed, man. You know, and St. Benji made a video cutting AI. You know, he was asking them certain questions, and they were like, "Okay, this is past my understanding, man." You know, they twisting words around what Benji's saying. All right, so this is already this is prophecy, man. You know, and Esau is gonna use this to, you know, he can persecute the prophets, man. You know, they had the woman fake like she had sex with the other dude. Right. All right, they had the man faking like he went to a car accident.
That's what I was about to, yeah.
Then crashed his car. We seen Leave the World Behind, where all those Teslas lined up crashing, man. All right, I had a quick scripture. This is John 15:20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sin, they will keep yours also, man. Hey, Yahushua was persecuted. He was lied on, slandered. Hey, the elect will be also. All right, the scriptures say, if possible, he shall deceive the very elect. So these people will be deceived by the shit they see out here, man. You know, might have brothers saying certain things that they didn't, you know. So these are the times that we coming into, man.
Khan, just to make a point what you were saying, you know, as far as the persecution, you know, in that movie, the AI basically causes, you know, a division, like, you know, going back to what I was saying, that narrative, right? When you had that dude and that woman end up, you know, breaking into the house, you know, basically had guns pointing up at the family. What did the dude say? Where's my daughter? Or what was the woman say? Where's my daughter? You know, so basically this technology has the basically the power to create, you know, a division, you know, to do something, you know, basically create a story about you that's not real, man. You know, to make you the enemy, you know, to ultimately to be persecuted.
I got a couple percent. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, "Least Satan should get advantage of us. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices." All right, so we understand. All right, what's to come of this whole AI situation, man. All right, because the scriptures tell us, man. All right, the end all be all what the scriptures say, not scriptures, but the saying is all roads lead to the MOTB, man. And with this AI situation, man, just as the AI was able to, see everything they was doing, know everything, like all their personal information and their phones and everything like that. That's what the MOTB is gonna be, man. All right, the MOTB gonna know what you doing. All right, if you taking a piss, it's gonna know. All right, if you sleep, it's gonna know. All right, everything, man. All your personal information, right? It's gonna know where you at all times, man. All right, so forth and so on, man. All right, and that's what you had in that movie, man. They had put those little cameras up in the house, man.
Yeah.
Just feeding, that AI, all right, more information, man.
Yep.
All right, which in turn, the AI was, I guess, self-aware, and was, being evil, man. All right, just being evil, man. And that's Esau MO, man. All right, that's what he wants, man. He wants to be like the Most High, man.
Hey,
right? Cause
after you.
Because even at the end of the movie, man. All right, or during the whole movie, they kept saying like, "There's no escaping." She's everywhere. And who is everywhere? Yahweh, man.
Yahweh.
Yahweh is everywhere. I mean, he is. He sees all things. He knows everything, man. And that's how Esau wants to be, man. He wants to be everywhere and everything, right?
That's why it says in Job, though he exalt himself among the heavens, all right, he said he wants to be like the Most High. So Esau tries to make himself a god, but he's nothing but a man. All right, because what Esau wants is total control.
Yeah.
He wants control over what you eat, what you watch, all right, what you wear. All right, we seen Black Mirror. All right, brothers watch Black Mirror. And they had a episode where they excommunicated a guy from society.
Yep.
So everyone else was chipped. All right, I don't give a fuck, man. Take down the video, man. All right, at this point, man, we gonna make another channel, man.
That's right.
I could care less, man.
I got 5 backups ready.
Fuck.
Yeah, I really don't get no fuck
We're
about
gonna go forth regardless.
They excommunicated the nigga from society, and from everyone's view, that dude was black. He was like a silhouette.
Yeah.
He was blacked out, man. And if you don't take this chip, if you don't take this C-hit, man, you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, so you're gonna be living under the grid. But guess what? The elect is gonna be protected and delivered, all right, and taken care of by Yahweh Shema Shah. If I could back that up with one quick scripture. This is Romans 11:4. But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? If I start at 3. I just get straight to the point. I'll start at 4. But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. All right, so we see in the end of the movie, they end up just conforming. The man told his woman, "I love you." She said, "I love you." And the robot said, "I love y'all too."
Right.
He said, "I'm in this shit too."
He said,
And this
I love y'all too.
Hey, but the elect, they gonna fold to that shit,
Right.
man.
Come.
And this is the thing, how Esau always do it. He's ultimately trying to recreate the Tower of Babel, man, by making everything one, by having everybody, joined unto him. But, Esau, how he always, play his movies out. He always write himself winning at the end, man, thinking he's going to offset prophecy.
Right. And that's pride. That's prideful as fuck, bro, because this ain't the first New World Order, man.
Yep.
Like the brother said, you had the Tower of Babel. You had Antiochus, who tried to make all people one people. All right, and before that, you had Nebuchadnezzar, man, who tried to make people bow down. He also tried to make every body one people.
Yep.
And Esau's coming back in that same spirit because it's one world currency, man.
Yep.
All right? But the Most High put a stop to all of that shit. He's going to put a stop to this, as it says in Job, when he's about to fill his belly, man.
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
And whatever scriptures y'all.
Yeah, you know what? Let me get this real quick. This is the book
I think Yaakov was still holding too, right?
I got a couple, but shit, y'all.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2. I'm going to just start at 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." And that falling away happened, during 70 AD. It says, "And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition," right? That man of sin being Esau Edom, the son of perdition. You know, he's being revealed as we speak right now. You know, even the average Joe is, you know, is starting to become aware of what this devil is doing. It says, verse 4, here's the point I want to get to. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You know, with this technology, man, he's trying to be like the Most High, man, having eyes everywhere. You know, and he wants to, push that agenda forward by chipping everybody, man. You know, by knowing what you're doing at all times, you know, knowing your blood flow, knowing what you're thinking. You know, this is what the devil wants, man. You know, that NWO agenda, having everybody as one under him, you know. But Yahweh Shem Shai is going to upset that, because what's the scripture say? You know, when he's about to fill his belly, you know, Yahweh shall rain upon him while he is eating, you know, loosely paraphrasing. This is the time we're coming into, man. You know, the biggest upset of all time, man. Bros, right.
I got a quick one real quick. This is Salakia.
Yeah, good.
This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. And right now, we all know that the wicked is Esau, Edom, according to the scriptures. All right, you got the Malachi, you know, 1 and 4. So with that being said, we know this devil Esau, he is in his pride right now. He got the fatness of the earth. He still got the Israelites in captivity, right? He got the power of the sword, and he having his way, right? And he's doing these different devices, these plans and plots in his New World Order agenda. All it is to persecute the poor, which we know the poor of the earth is the Israelites, man. And that's who the main target is, you Jakes, really the elect. It says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. So these different plans and plots that go according to the NWO of Esau, Edom, the Lord's going to allow this devil to do certain things according to prophecy until until basically the MOTB is made mandatory. Once that MOTB is made mandatory, then that's when the Lord is going to intervene. You know, in Job, brother's been quoting Job, the 20th chapter talks about how the Lord is going to fill his belly. The Lord is going to allow this devil to fill his belly to a certain extent, and then that's when, you know, he's going to cut this devil off.
All right, because there's also a scripture that says the Lord has set bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah, that's
Job
14.
Yep. You know, basically, the Lord you know, set a line in the sand that he cannot overpass, man. You know, once this devil reach a certain point, we're reaching that point. The Lord is basically going to chop him down. You know, hey, Isaiah the 14th chapter really goes into that, man.
Yeah,
you know,
time limit.
Yep,
that's why he's rushing everything.
Yep,
that's why everything's so tacky, and it seems like, hey, this shit is, you know, fake.
Yeah,
because Esau's pushing everything, man.
Hey, the scripture says, man, by measure have you measured the times, and he doeth not stir nor move them till the said measure be fulfilled, man. So Esau's doing exactly what the Lord programmed him to do. All right, even the tacky shit that he's doing, the Lord programmed him to do that, man. All right, and he's gonna do exactly what the Lord, spoke of since the beginning for him to do, man. All right, you know, as far as the Lord, since the beginning has established him to go, you know, that's as far as he's gonna go with this AI, with this MOTB. All right, you know, he's gonna implement it. Right, people are gonna start taking it. Right, you know, he's gonna feel like his plan is actually working, man. All right, but right when he's, you know, about to sit down and, you know, enjoy the fruits of his labor, his wicked labor, right? Then, hey, that's when everything is gonna, you know, turn upside down, man. All right, he's not gonna be able to stop it, man, because it's gonna be the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, and the will's gonna bring these plagues. All right, and ultimately this nuclear fire upon this place, man. All right, and wipe everything that he worked so hard for, man. All right, because his pride, man. He thought he could be as the Most High, man. All right, but I got a precept. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book." It says, "Even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." All right, and that's what we seeing, man. All right, with this technology, man. All right. I mean, you had a form of technology in the ancient world, the Urim and the Thummim. All right, but hey, this technology Esau has in these last days, man. All right, hey, the Lord gave it to him, man. All right, as the scripture says, knowledge shall be increased, man. All right, you know, they came up with nuclear technology, man. These missiles could literally dodge other missiles. All right, heat-seeking missiles. All right, you know, so forth and so on, man. You know what I'm saying? All these different, and there's so much technology, the virtual reality, man. All right, the metaverse. Right, you know, so all this different knowledge, man. All right, you got left hand knowledge, and then you got the right hand knowledge. Also, with these prophecies and these scriptures, man, the Lord opening up, these revelations, all right, to His men, all right, starting with the apostle to Harlem down, all right, revealing unto us great wisdom, man. All right, and at the same time, Esau, he's got his hands on, a lot of left hand wisdom, man. All right, so it's a lot of knowledge out here, man, good and evil, man.
Yep.
Right, and that's what you see. Esau, he's been working with it, man. What you
and ultimately, that left hand wisdom, all right, because that's really just them demons on the left hand side. They eventually go abandon Esau, man. All right, because they work for the Lord too.
That's right.
That's right. Grab your precepts. We gonna end up closing it out.
All right, I got one. This is Job chapter 5, verse 12.
Perfect.
It says, He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And once again, that's the Lord doing what? That's the Lord basically cutting off Esau once he reaches that pinnacle of wickedness, man. All of these different plans, these devices that's being, birthed into the world, the Lord is using these different things, okay, to use for Esau's destruction. And those who take heed to it. The Lord's not going to allow this devil to actually fulfill his plan and his plot. It say he disappointeth the devices of the crafty. The Lord's going to disappoint Esau by disappointing the NWO agenda. The Lord's not going to allow everybody on earth to receive a C-hip. The Lord's not going to allow everybody on earth to be deceived by his AI. And he's using AI to persecute the prophets. Everybody not going to be deceived by that. The Blue Beam project that this nigga got. Everybody not going to be deceived by that. The Lord is going to expose you, all right, for exactly who you are. The witchcraft, all of that shit going to come to naught. So everybody going to be calling on these different deities, and it ain't going to work. None of that shit going to hold weight no more. Cheese and rice ain't going to hold no more weight. All of the technology of this world is going to fail. The Lord going to cause EMPs, all type of shit going to be going on. So, 2/3 of our people have made technology their God.
I guess on the back of you up real quick. This is the book of Sirach, better known as Ecclesiasticus 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And right, with this technology, with this AI, he made it seem convenient. He made it seem good to the people's eyes. Oh yeah, I could pay my bills. I never thought of this before. Basically making life, like I mentioned before, convenient.
Walk again.
Yep, I can walk again. Yeah, the Elon Musk brain chip, man. Different things of that nature. But it says what? At the last, he would declare his wickedness, man. What was that AI doing? Turning against them, trying to control them. Right. Things of that nature. Basically creating false narratives and things of that nature, man. And ultimately this is what he's gonna bring with this RFID chip, man. He's gonna, just like he did with the UDIG, man. Hey, if you get this, you go get a first time payment of $2,000. This is how Esau, because Esau he packaged things very nicely, man. With some chicken, with some cornbread, niggas go fall for that, man.
With the free blunts,
right?
Probably have a, hey, get this chip, get 5 packs of cigarettes, man. Hey, because Esau be studying Jake, man, for real. And it says what?
Hunter.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness, man. Hey, the scriptures even says never trust thy enemy, man. But what?
Got that right here.
It's the spirit.
This is and it just make a point. It's just like the movie Who Cloned Tyrone, man. These Edomites know what you Jakes like, man. Yeah, they study you, man. All right, they know that you want that bucket of chicken, man. All right, they know, what I'm saying? Like the bro said, you want that 80, man. All right, so for the song, man. They the ones who created you, man. They know exactly what you like, man. So they gonna come out with these incentives, all right, when it comes to taking this MOTB and so for the song, man. And you just gonna flock to it, man. Cause why? You have no faith in the Lord, and two, you simple, man. Right.
And so, like, if I could add, in that movie, that's basically how it was. It wasn't no signs of the Lord. It wasn't no signs of, any other type of hope outside of what the fuck Esau was coming with. It was like, this is literally the end all be all. You're gonna have to conform to this, and if you don't, that's just your life. That's just your end. That shit was causing division within the household. You know what I'm saying? Shit was causing division amongst people, the family and outsiders. That shit was just causing division, chaos, and everything was out of order. Salaki.
Shit, I damn near got kicked out the house because of that shit. Brothers got kicked out the house over stuff like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's right. Hey, this Sirach 12:10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right, so you never trust thy enemy, man. All right, you know, Esau coming out with all these different technologies and, you know, these different things, man. All right, you Jake's supposed to be more wiser than that to trust your enemy, man. All right, you know, but hey, you know, hey, this is all the will of the Lord, man. All right, you know, and you Jakes are destined to be those sacrifices, man. All right, you know, here in Babylon, man, you're gonna get smoked, all right, by this ICBM, man. All right, because a righteous man, all right, a man of understanding and truth, we know not to trust Esau, man, when he come out with these things, man. All right, as the scripture says, man, you know, can a leopard change his spot? All right, so are them that are accustomed to do evil. Yeah. Can they do good, man? You know, we look at this man's track record, man. When has he ever did any good? All right, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, when he come out with something, he always wanna, you know, give it to you first, man.
Yeah,
you know.
That's what Bill Gates said. Yep.
Yeah, and even in the movie, they said, man, you know, if the product is free, it's because you are the product.
Right.
Right. Yep.
You know. Mm-hmm. And then that's what you Jake says to Esau, man. You are the product, man. All right. You know, he's experimenting on you, Jakes, man. And he's been doing that since he got back in power, man.
Right. If I could add, like really in that movie, he just been showing you what he already been doing with the different Alexa and Googles and Siris, even your TV screen. You turn your TV off, you got the black screen. That shit, Esau, that he doing witchcraft through that shit, man. You turn your phone off, your phone die, that shit still running, you know? So this devil Jake be doing all type of folly with openly. Imagine what the fuck they doing within their house. Esau watching all of that shit, man. You know, all of that shit is being recorded. Jake lay they folly open, uploading all this goofy shit on Instagram, all this goofy shit on social media. Esau keeping track of all that shit to use against you niggas in the time of trouble, man.
I wanted to close out finishing that Revelations 13, but I was gonna ask you, can you read verse what's that, verse 13 in that Sirach 12?
It says you said verse 13?
Yeah, verse 13, that's Sirach 12, Baba Kusha.
This verse 13, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any, it says, such as come nigh wild beasts.
Right, because we've been telling our people for a long time, man, starting with our elders and apostles on down, man, hey, shit is finna get hectic out here, man. Esau is finna come down heavy, having that great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time, but you trusting in this devil, man, because everything that the brother Yaquan mentioned, man, everything, you know, that our people is doing, you know, trusting these devils, man, is going to be to their, you know, to their detriment, man, to their destruction, you know. But Baba Kusha was wondering, can I finish this Revelations 13? Revelations 13 and 16 says, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and their foreheads, and the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, man. And like the brother Qatar said, man, I don't give no fuck. Take the video down, man. I got 5. Can create 5, you know. And it says, verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of its name. Write his mark, his RFID chip, man. You're not going to be able to buy or sell, say if you had the mark. You know, you're going to be X'd out of society, you know, if you don't have this mark. You know, and this is what Esau wants. He wants you to basically rely on, you know, on him for the rest of your life. You know, after that, your children's, man. He's trying to really proclaim himself as the Most High and trying to rule forever, man. You know, but that's not going to happen. That's the, you know, the scriptures that we have been reading, man. He's going to fail miserably. But that's pretty much all I had, Brother Tasson.
Gosh, you could read verse 18 when you close it out.
Verse 18 says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. All right, you know, going to his RFID chip, man. You know, that's
the barcode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's what do you call it? Yeah, the barcode, man. You know, because the patent barcode. Mm-hmm. All right, because that's all it's going back to, man. All right, you're gonna be a number in Esau's system. Yeah. He's going to control you. All right, if you don't obey him, he will. These niggas is fucking bugged out, bro. He will excommunicate you from society, man. You know. You know, so with that, Lord, when that was edifying, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory too.
Yeah, Howard Ba Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba Shem Kakadash.
The bonus to the apostle, that was great millstone. Peace and blessing to the full leg, Lord, willing to be a part of that number. Shalom. Kwame Shirala, Ababa.
Ababa Ba. Hold on.